Assalamu alaikum, bienvenidos, and welcome to the Theimpactplay. My name is Muhammad, otherwise known as It's Yagu, and I'm your host and your producer on the ones and twos, and we are your one-stop shop for the news, discussions, and reviews around gaming, tech, entertainment, sports, esports, and music. We're also keen on uplifting voices and even highlighting their stories. You can join us live over at twitch.tv/Theimpactplay, where we are live recording. And you also click on the notification bell so you will be notified when we do go live, or you can catch us later on youtube.com/Theimpactplay or via your favorite podcast platform in this episode, or you can catch the Theimpactplay, the podcast itself, as also whether you're listening to Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and more. So no matter however you consume your content or whatever you consume it, we are there. This is what keeps the lights running and keeps the content coming. You can learn more by joining us over on Discord, where you can get some access to some exclusive content, including the free version of the show, a whole ton of content for everyone else, and more. We are also Epic partners, so every purchase you make within the Epic Store, whether it be Rocket League, Fortnite, Fall Guys, and more. When you start ready, go to the Epic Play, do get a commission and a kickback to help support us in a brand new way. This episode of Theimpactplay is also sponsored by Audible. However, we will tell you about that later. On the agenda, we have the latest Apex Legends event, Square Enix leaking its own game, everything announced at the Capcom and Ubisoft showcases, the latest updates regarding the Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal, Twitch's updated partner program, WhatsApp multi-account feature, a bill could determine the future of AI, the Nothing Phone 2, Netflix's Tudum 2023, Peacemaker has been greenlit for a season 2. Dead Cells is getting animated. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has been banned in the United Arab Emirates. The 2023 US Open. The Nuggets have won the 2023 NBA playoffs. The MSC 2023 knockout stage. A Seoul Gaming Festival could be underway. The Call of Duty Championship weekend. New music from Selena Gomez, NBA Youngboy, and even Doja Cat, plus the top stories of the week. So we'll move on to our first segment of the show, where we discuss what you have been playing, what I'm enjoying, essentially, to have been up to. Alrighty, let's see what I have been up to lately. So I've been catching up with The Mandalorian Season 2. I'm one episode away from the finale. So this way I can finally watch Season 3, and I will upload a reviewcast following that. Also, on another note, what I've been playing is nothing as of lately. Just The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, I think it's called. That I've played. I've played Super Mario Land, I believe it was. I hopped into that a little bit. And then there's one more thing. What was it? Oh, Apex Legends. So this latest event got me hyped into playing it again. So hopefully later on today I'll hop into it and maybe live stream it. We'll see if it works. But nonetheless, I guess let's get into the news, folks, and we'll start with some housekeeping. Born in Atlanta and powered by the Theimpactplay. Learn more by visiting itsteamimpact.com. Once again, that is itsteamimpact.com. You can sign up for your free 30-day trial and immediately get access to 1 credit. If you have Amazon Prime, you get access to 2 credits. It's good for any premium title. Simply go to audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. Once again, that is audibletrial.com/Theimpactplay. Before we get into the news, folks, I want to wish every father out there a happy Father's Day from all of us here at both East Team Impact and the Theimpactplay. So happy Father's Day to you all. And the latest in housekeeping is, so we have the Call of Duty 2023 League Championship that is going on now, and we have all those previous live streams available on our YouTube channel. So youtube.com/Theimpactplay, where you can watch that. You can watch the Road to Evo, Top 8 North America, as well as the latest trailers, the latest official clips. And we also did record an episode. When did we record this? Or when did it go live, actually? Does it have a date on this? Let me see. Let me click on it and then see from there. It's over 2 weeks ago. No, about a week ago. So I did attend Milestone's Black Country Man EP release event that did happen, and the that coverage is now up on our YouTube channel. So YouTube.com/Theimpactplay, as well as Spotify and via your favorite podcast platform. So that's available live for you now, and of course this is our third year in supporting our Children's Healthcare Atlanta, which is our local children's hospital. Made possible by Extra Life, which is an amazing fund that we've been supporting since our founding back in 2019. So, of course, you could make an impact today by donating as little as $1. And of course, we're live streaming, we're recording, we're playing for the benefit of these kids. So you could definitely make a donation today by clicking on the Extra Life donation URLs in our about pages on either YouTube or on Twitch. And also in the about pages of this episode as well. Alright, so we're going to move on to some gaming news for you folks. And the first one up is everything announced at the Ubisoft Forward, coming over from IGN. So we have your recap. So Star Wars Outlaws got a 10-minute gameplay trailer. We have Avatar Frontiers and Pandora got a gameplay overview trailer and has a release date of December 7th of this year. We have Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. We got some gameplay that was revealed, and it will be launching January 18th of next year. We have the official story trailer for Assassin's Creed Mirage. And the game will take place in 19th century Baghdad and following Basim in a tragic coming-of-age story. The game will launch on October 12th. We have Assassin's Creed Nexus got an official announcement. And we'll see the return of some classic characters. So Assassin's Creed 2's Ezio, Assassin's Creed Odyssey's Cassandra, and Assassin's Creed 3's Connor. And there's no release date yet. It will be coming to the MetaQuest 2. Assassin's Creed's upcoming codenamed Jade will have official customization, so you can pretty much customize your character. We have The Crew Motorfest will be arriving this September. I got some gameplay. September 14th. We got a teaser trailer for Captain Laserhawk: A Blood Dragon remix. And apparently there's going to be characters from the Far Cry universe. We have X Defiant is coming this summer with an open beta coming up June 21st to the 23rd. Skull and Bones apparently will be having a closed beta in August. We have Tom Clancy's The Division Resurgence is coming this fall for mobile devices. Let's see. Riders Republic Skate DLC got an official announcement. And that's about it on Ubisoft's side. I guess we'll get into Capcom side as well, coming from Kotaku. So let's see. We have I mentioned up the 40th anniversary, as well as Path of Goddess got a trailer when it was showed earlier at the Xbox Showcase. We have Mega Man 10 Dive Offline. It's coming to mobile devices and PC this year. Resident Evil 4 VR mode. We got some more details. We got a more immersive version. We already know about that. We got Pragmata. Has been delayed. And it's apparently coming. Let me see. It doesn't say. We have Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Remaster. Is getting a demo. Let's see. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy is coming in 2024. Apparently, there is a digital theme park called Capcom Town. Let's see. We have Exo Primal got a new trailer. And the second beta will be happening now. Today's the last day. We have new details on Dragon's Dogma 2. Some gameplay, no release date yet, and that's about it. Next, we have Black Voices in Gaming. Everything announced at the showcase. We got Breeze in the Clouds, Hyper Light Breaker, Roller Girl, Corrupt. We have the Dames for Games 2023 showcase. 2-hour long event. Let's see everything that was announced. Wrestle Story, Dead Pets, Unleashed Day. No, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Doesn't say. This is confusing. This thing is confusing. Oh, here it is. So, Dead Pets Unleashed. Okay, that was weird. I'm like, wait, then it says Day of the Devs. Okay, I gotcha. It was announced previously at the Day of the Devs. I was so confused. All right, so next up, we have the latest in Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal that is going on. The latest, we have GameSpot reporting. The CNBC has reported that the FTC will be filing an injunction, or should I say, filed an injunction. It will try to stop the deal from finalizing before its deadline. Well, it's deadline of July 18th. No, July 18th of next month. Right. So the government group's lawsuit against the end spokesperson told CNBC that an injunction would be good because it could help move the process along faster. That's because the FCC, as part of its original lawsuit that predates the potential injunction, is trying to have its own administration law, a judge make a decision of the case. The process isn't scheduled to begin until August. Microsoft believes in its case, of course, so the company is wanting the legal process to get going faster makes more sense. In the UK, the CMA blocked the merger, and both Microsoft and Activision Blizzard are now appealing. The EU, meanwhile, has said the deal can go forward. So that's about it. We have, speaking of Xbox, apparently there's an update coming over from GameSpot as well that the Hollywood Reporter reports that there's apparently there are going to be new projects coming over from the film and TV adaptation side. And apparently there's a Gears of War adaptation as well. And a Microsoft movie as well, starring, let me see if I can remember, the guy from Aquaman. Let me see. Because I closed that window. No, Microsoft movie. Minecraft. I put Microsoft movie. That's funny. Jason Momoa. Alright. So next up, on the other side of things, PlayStation is apparently confident in their PS Plus strategy. Coming up from GamesIndustry.biz. So apparently it's testing cloud streaming with PS5 games that will make it available to PS Plus premium subscribers. The service will include PS5 titles from the PlayStation Plus games catalog and games trials, as well as supported digital PS5 games that players already own. Let's see. And apparently he did say that its first-party titles won't go day and date because it goes against their strategy. So they're pretty much trying to match the service with Xbox Game Pass, of course, because they have cloud streaming on their consoles, and PlayStation is really following suit with this update. And of course, they're not getting ready to put day and date titles on their service because they'd rather make all that money until they're forced to comply to have it day on their service. So you could vote with your wallet if you want to continue buying those games day one or waiting until it comes to the service. If a lot of people wait, then they will, of course, rework the strategy and put those titles day and day on the service. But of course now, because everybody's pretty much still paying for those titles, there's no reason for them to do so otherwise. So next up we have Twitch. Twitch's Partner Plus program. So this is coming from Twitch directly. That there will be an updated 70% share on the subscription revenue to streamers who meet the criteria. Let's see, but that's about it. Next up, we have Square Enix leaked their own RPG on its support site coming over from GameSpot. A remaster of Star Ocean: The Second Story. Apparently, a logo leaked and it was since taken down. We discussed about Overwatch 2 upcoming story. I guess story content that was revealed at the Xbox Game Showcase. We have some update for you that it'll cost you $15. Apparently, it will launch August 10th. Right, we have Forza is making a car customization mobile game, apparently, coming from Engadget. So the developer of Forza Motorsport, Turn 10, is teaming up with F1's Clash's Hutch on a new mobile game. The title will be focused on a car customization experience and turns for a broad audience on mobile platforms. The company announced in a joint statement. There's no word on a title or a release date yet. Alright, so next up, we're going to move on to some tech news, folks. Alrighty, so we have NVIDIA's RTX 4060 is actually launching early. It's 8 gigabytes graphics card will be available starting June 29th for $299. It was originally set to release in July alongside the 4060 Ti 16 gigabytes, but now will release independently. Alright, you can get games out for that. Engadget reports that Google Search is getting some AI integration as well. Some more AI integration. So let's see. Apparently there will be an update you can actually try and close as well. And apparently you could search like skin symptoms or what have you by taking a picture as well. Next up we have the Senate bill that could hold AI companies liable for harmful content coming from Engadget as well. So Senators Richard Blumenthal and Josh Holloway have introduced a no Section 230 immunity for AI Act that, as the name suggests, to prevent OpenAI, Google, and similar firms from using the Communications Decency Act Section 230 to waive liability for harmful content and avoid lawsuits. If someone created a deep fake image of sound bites to ruin a reputation, for instance, the tool developer could be held responsible along with the person who used it. So we'll see how this. We'll have some update for you as well, if anything comes out of this. Right, next up we have the Nothing Phone 2 has been revealed and has been announced, and the reveal will take place on July 11th. So Engadget reports there will be a launch event on July 11th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Let's see. So that's about it. So apparently, the founder Carl P has described the phone as a more premium device than last year's model. So that's about it. Next up, we have Engadget reporting that WhatsApp can now will let you add multiple accounts to one device. So yeah, so you can easily switch between accounts. Apparently, I don't know how that's gonna work, even because their accounts are only locked to phone numbers. But even yet, we reported it on, I believe, on last week's show, where they're gonna allow you to use usernames. So this might follow that update as well. So we'll see what happens. Skull Candy's ANC earbuds is getting more expensive at pricing at $100. Apparently, we'll have custom EQ and a more comfortable fit as well. And hands-free voice controls. Next up, we have Engadget also reports that let's see, Toyota is I guess getting some longer-lasting chargers for EVs. Toyota announced that it'll change the future of cars. Let's see. To reach a range of 1,000 kilometers or about a little over 600 miles. All right, thank you, Angaji, for that. And lastly, the first reports that apparently the European Commission has made a formal antitrust complaint against Google and its ad business. And the preliminary opinion, the regulators suggest that Google has abused its dominant position in the digital advertising market. It says that forcing Google to sell off parts of its business may be the only remedy if the company is found guilty of the charges. So we'll have to wait and see. So that's it for tech, folks. We're gonna move on to some entertainment. And the first one up is Netflix's Tudum 2023. Everything announced coming over from IGN. So, let's see. So I went up with Chris Hemsworth announcing Extraction 3. Ended with a trailer of Gal Gadot's Heart of Stone. Right, so Extraction 3 was announced. Let's see, Squid Game season 2 announced their cast in the form of a trailer. We have Squid Game The Challenge, got a teaser. We have You is getting season 4, the final season, or season 5, I think it was. Right, we have Elite is getting season 7, October 20th. We have Bridgerton has announced some images coming over from season 3. Emily in Paris got a teaser for season 4. We have a first look at Lift. Kevin Hart and I don't want to botch this, Gugu Mbatha-Raw coming in 2024. Berlin got a teaser. Love is Blind got a teaser for season 5. So Cobra Kai, its 6th and final season, I think it's doing like a what's that thing called? It's bringing back the cast from the original. We have Never Have I Ever. Is getting a final season. The Archies, I got a scissor reel. We have a clip from Heartstopper, and it's premiering August 3rd. All the Light We Cannot See, I got a featurette trailer. Lupin Part 3 got an official clip. Three Body Problem got a teaser, and will be making its debut January of next year. Netflix showed a scissor reel for its Korean side of things, including new season of DP and Sweet Home. The Witcher season 3 got a new clip. Outer Banks season 4. Avatar: The Last Airbender, we got a first image and a title and a 2024 release date. Wednesday season 2 a cast announcement. We have Rebel Moon got a featurette trailer. One Piece got a teaser trailer and a release date of August 31st. Fubar is getting season 2. Linda Hamilton will be joining season 5 of Stranger Things. Heart of Stone got an official trailer. And that's about it. So you can see a lot of these trailers and teasers announcements on our YouTube channel. So YouTube backslash Theimpactplay is where we're going to be for that content and more. All right, The Flash has reached over $70 million in the 4-day opening. Thank you, deadline for that. We have the Batman, the upcoming Batman film, Brave and the Bold, has landed the director of The Flash, Andy Muschietti, coming from a Variety exclusive. Next up, we have some new cast coming from the Marvel Combat 2 film, coming from Deadline. We have Martin Ford, Desmond Chiam, Anna Thu, and Kamin Hariam have been added to the cast. Netflix is apparently also opening up a restaurant. will be opening up June 30th in LA. Will feature dishes from chefs featured on the chef's table, Is a Cake and Iron Chef Quest as well. We have Avatar. The sequels has been delayed, coming from GameSpot. So Disney has announced releases for a number of upcoming titles, including the planned Avatar sequels from director James Cameron. So Avatar 3 is set for December 19th, 2025. 4 is December 21, 2029. 5 may end the series apparently December 19th, 2031. So we have an update for you. Coming from IGN. So Fleabag creator and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny actor Phoebe Waller-Bridge confirmed in an interview with IGN that she's working on a Tomb Raider streaming series for Amazon's Prime Video. In addition, we have a new look at Captain Marvel's new costume in the upcoming Marvels. We have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has been banned in the UAE, coming from IGN because of a poster for highlighting transgender. So that's why it's been banned. Next up, we have Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is apparently getting multiple Gwen Stacy's. During an interview with the crew call with Anthony D'Alessandro, coming from IGN. Alright, and Sony has 2 new untitled Marvel movies for 2024 and 2025. The first one is November 8th in 2024, and the next one is June 27th, 2025. So the untitled Sony Marvel live-action films. And next up, we have Mortal Kombat Legends. So IGN can exclusively reveal the voice cast, the plot synopsis, and exclusive first look photo from the upcoming Mortal Kombat Legends cage match. So that's about it. We have Dead Cells getting in an animated series coming from IGN. And it will air sometime next year. And apparently James Gunn has greenlit season 2 of Peacemaker and is currently working on that. Let's see. And he also has explained that the DC universe will differ from Marvel Cinematic Universe. It won't be a copy. It will be its own thing. And Disney and Pixar's Elio has got his first trailer and poster. And will be releasing March 1st of next year. Okay. Let's see, what else do we got? Well, looks like that's it for entertainment, folks, and let's move on to some sports. The Nuggets have won the 2023 NBA Finals, coming from the NBA directly. So the Denver Nuggets are NBA champions. Game 5 of the NBA Finals was not pretty, but the Nuggets got it done with a 94-89 victory over the Miami Heat. This broke a streak of 4 straight finals that ended in 6 games and gave the Western Conference its 7th championship in the last 10 years. Nikola Jokic won the MVP, averaging 30.2 points, 14 rebounds, 7.2 assists, and 1.4 blocks over the 5 games. He's the only player in NBA history to lead all players in points, rebounds, and assists in a single postseason. Next up, we have the Giants. Apparently, the Dodgers have won the worst home shutout loss in the team's history with a 15-0 blowout. Thank you, CBS Sports, for that. Michael Jordan is apparently finalizing his sale of the Hornets to Gabe Plotkin and Rick Chanel, but he'll still be a minority owner. Thank you, CBS Sports, for that one. 2023 U.S. Open is still underway. CBS Sports reports. Let's see. Looks like Ricky Fowler and Wyndham Clark will lead into Sunday's deciding round atop the leaderboard at 10 under set to run back Saturday's pairing that produced plenty of fireworks. So Clark made the first move, as well as the Wells Fargo Championship winner, produced 2 early birdies. While Clark surged, Fowler what's that word? Shriveled with a pair of bogeys that saw them swap spots on the leaderboard. Fowler countered with a long-distance birdie effort on the par 3 7th, and another around 67 feet on the 13th to remain the lead. That's it for sports, folks. We'll move on to some esports. So, of course, the 2023 Call of Duty League Championship is still underway, but it is championship weekend. So, the DOT Esports reports it saw the top 8 teams from the regular season are competing in the playoffs for a share of the $2.3 million prize pool. So now we have, let's see, what time is it now? 3 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. So the winners, let's see, elimination. Let me look into this. It's confusing. Hey, what's wrong with this thing? Let me refresh it. Probably won't let me click on anything. Let's see. Oh, wow. What do you know? It looks like the Subliners have won. The New York Subliners, right? Subliners? Yeah, New York. Because they're a good team, so they usually win a lot of stuff. Yeah, over 3 minutes ago. Yep. They won. All right, we're gonna... Give me a second. I'm just putting out a tweet for that. Okay. So kudos to the, how do you pronounce it? The Subliners on your win. Next up, we have the MSC 2023 knockout stage. Is currently underway. So the qualified teams, we have Echo, Fire, Flux, Impunity, RCG, Slate, SG, Evos Legends, Onyx Esports, Burn Flash, Blacklist International, and Torak. So AFK has the report. Actually, hold up. Pause. It looks like it's set. Onyx Esports has beat Blacklist International 4-2. And for third place, Echo beat Burn Flash and 3-2. Next up is the Sky Sports Championship Series 2023 BGMA Finals coming from AFK Gaming. And it apparently should be concluding today. So I saw a total of 16 teams taking place. Let's see. Yeah. So Blind Esports took first place, Sol Esports second, and Insane Esports took third. Next up, we have Glady that is hinting at the S8UL Gaming Festival. The co-owner of Seoul has hinted at the possibility of upcoming gaming festival in Bangalore. Thank you, AFK Gaming, for that. We have the latest FCT 2023 Masters Tokyo teams. I've qualified. It's about to start next week. Apparently, it has started. From June 11th to the 25th, it should be concluding. So we have the latest bracket is, let's see. So the lower bracket finals, we have, it's not set just yet. The upper bracket finals, semifinals has been set. I should say second place tomorrow. The thing is, I need this thing. I need it again. Alright, let's see. Because they abbreviate the teams, and I need to know the exact teams. I could read off of it. Alright, let's see. June 18th, right? We have Edward Gaming has won. 2-0. And we have NRG taking on DRX. Alright. And then we have EG taking on TL. So Edward Gaming. What's GL? I don't see it. Doesn't show it at all, GL. Yeah, doesn't show GL at all. That's weird. I don't know. No, TL. Okay, I'm like, what the hell? There's no GL. TL is different. Let's see. Team Liquid. All right. So next up is the Valorant Last Chance Qualifier. AFK Gaming has the latest. So 7 teams from each of the 3 regions of Pacific, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and the Americas will competing in their respective Last Chance Qualifier tournaments to qualify for the Valorant Champions 2023. Right, VCT 23 Ascension Pacific. Apparently we'll be taking, let's see, so the Ascensions tournaments will be taking place for the Pacific, EMEA, and Americas regions. And we'll be finishing up on July 9th. LCK 2023, the summer split. It'll see the top 6 qualify for the summer playoffs. So kicked off on June 7th. Let's see. So week 3 will be taking place June 21st to the 25th of June. Week 4 from June 28th to July 2nd. And next up is LCS 2023 Summer Split, coming from AFK Gaming. Week 2 will be taking place June 21st to the 23rd. And lastly, we have the OTE Sports reporting that, how do you pronounce this guy's gamer tag or name? Venji Fishy has reached an agreement to play for Team Heretics in the VCT EMEA. So we're going to move on to the last and final segment, music. Alright, in the first one, is coming from Engagem. The Hulu is going to be streaming the, let's see, Banana takes place this weekend, and with the last 2 years, you can watch the festival from the on Hulu. There is, I guess today is the last day. It'll offer 2 channels of live music coming to you from Manchester, Tennessee. You can find it on the homepage or by searching for Boonaru. Alright, we have new music from Selena Gomez, coming from My Heart. So she announced it on her Instagram. Alright, I have reports that Chris Jensen is having an album release party in iHeart Radio. Or I should say on iHeartRadio via the iHeart Country stations. This is coming June 20th as this recording at 10 p.m. Eastern. We have Future. Let's see. Hold on. Killer Mike, his upcoming album Android 3000 has arrived. I guess partnered with Android 3000, Future, and Arcanal Kane. I'm pretty sure I botched that, but I do apologize if I did. The next time we have iHeartRadio reporting, the Young Thug is apparently is teasing his new release with support from Drake, 21 Savage, and more. He apparently posted a QR code that went to a landing page with a countdown. Alright, so I'm going to show you the QR code. Hold on, give me a second. Here's a QR code that he posted on his Twitter account, on his Instagram. And if you do scan it and click on it, it takes you to here with the timeline. That's it. That's all it is. Okay, oops. This is how it happens when you're one man in a production team. Alright, we have some new music from Doja Cat. She has release date for her new single. Billboard Report has the latest for you. So it's out now. And NBA Youngboy and Playboi Carti apparently are collabing together on a joint album. So that's it for that front. And we have the top 5 out of the Billboard's Hot 100 chart as of the week of June 18th, 2023. Number 1, Morgan Wallen is Last Night is at number 1. Miley Cyrus' Flowers is at number 2. We have Calm Down by Rina and Selena Gomez at number 3. Luke Combs' Fast Cars at number 4. And number 5 is All My Life by Lil Durk featuring J. Cole. And we and I forgot, and we have a little bit of other news for you folks. And it's regularly side of things. The grand finals of the North America Spring Invitational is still going on now. That's weird how I missed that. All right, let's see. What are you? Oh, here we go. So, you guys interested in sending us some reading mail? Here's how you can contact us. We want to know your feedback. Your thoughts and any questions you may have for us. Send us reading mail on the Discord server. You can voice it over on the Theimpactplay via email to readingmail@theimpactplay.com. Even if you guys are listening on Spotify, after following each and every episode, there will be a question. We'll ask for your thoughts and your questions about that particular episode. You could also send us your feedback that way as well. Your comments will either be played live or your questions will be read live here on the show. So thank you guys so much for making us support every day. Wish to join our community server over on Discord, be sure to click on the Discord invite links of this episode on our bot pages on Twitch and YouTube, respectively as well. So guys, we're trying to like subs and we need your help. Follow us on Twitch, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we go live. Follow us on YouTube and you'll follow us for some more content, exclusive first looks, trailers, coverages, recasts, and more. And you can also leave us a review just for your favorite platform. So thank you guys so much. Help us reach even more listeners, even more viewers by sharing the channel, sharing the stream, and even sharing the show. You guys so much. Have a good one, and we'll see you all next time around.